Hi everyone. Today I'm going to go through bakeware because I really don't have that much, and cutlery. And I think that's going to be the problem big time because just got extra, knives and cooking utensils actually. I'm not really worried so much about knives and forks and things that I use on a daily basis. It's the things that, the little cooking things. You know what I mean? Just the knives and stuff like that. I've got so many of them, and yet it's like for some reason I can't let go of them. So I'm going to empty out these drawers and go through them and see if maybe I can declutter, because you'll see, I've just got so much on it, I can't use it. But first I'm going to go through my bakeware, and that won't take but just a couple of minutes, so I thought we'd start there. Okay, this is my beloved bread machine that I have not used actually in almost 2 years since I had my bariatric surgery, but I don't want to let it go. I made a promise to myself because I love to use that, and well, actually I love for my husband to use that. Let me back up. I'm not very good at it. But I promised myself that I would put that away until after I've reached 100 pounds weight loss, and then I could use it again. And I haven't gotten there quite yet. I'm 2 to 4 pounds off, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. But I do want to keep it in the kitchen. I don't want to put it in the laundry room or someplace like that and it get lint on it. So what I've done since I've decluttered, yay, I have found a new home for it. I'm going to move all of my Tupperware and put my bread maker there, and that way it'll be out of the way. And also, look, I have an empty shelf. Yay! This is where the bread maker went, and as you can see, it was just taking up a lot of space. And I think what I'm going to do is put my Tupperware up here. And these are I guess you would call it my bakeware. So I'm going to pull all that out, and we'll go through it, and we'll put it back in. I'm going to put this back in because this is what I use to separate my baking dishes. This is pretty much everything I keep in there. I have 4 of these. I need to find the other 2. And these are wonderful. They keep, if you're frying bacon or frying something, you don't want it to splatter. So I'm definitely keeping these. These are my muffin tins and the real small ones. This cake pan's seen better days. It's the only one I have, so I'm going to keep it. These I use for my cornbread and my little loaf pans. I love them. And yes, they look like they've seen better days, but they're just perfect. I love them. And this one as well. So what did I declutter? Nothing. I kept it all. In this space, I'm going to keep my larger Tupperware containers that I use quite often. I didn't do too good on this one, but at least I went through and realized there wasn't anything I needed to get rid of. And I'm keeping these larger containers because actually we use them quite often, especially if we buy something in bulk, especially bird food, things like that. I store them in there. So yeah, it looks better if nothing else. But I'm determined to go through my knives and all that kind of stuff and get rid of some things. So it's not a wasted time. It's not wasted. I am going to declutter. I am going to get a bag full today. Okay, this is where my insanity starts. This one's not too bad. But then we get down, I don't even know what's in this drawer. And what's so bad is there's some things I know I need to keep. And then we have this one. Yeah, my husband's chainsaw paperwork is in here. So here we go. So my problem is, how many knives do you keep? Butcher knives, things like that. How many spoons, ladles do you need? Yeah, I don't know. It's just my husband and I don't cook that much. Come on, seriously? So I need to pare down bad. But my problem is I really love kitchen gadgets. But the thing is I can't get to them. For one thing, my drawers are all really deep, so I can't get to them, and I need to try to figure out some way to organize my things to where I can get to my stuff. But not only that, I have too much stuff. So I'm just going to pull it all out and just go through it and see what I got to begin with. Oh, and I forgot. I keep this on my kitchen counter simply because I don't have room in my drawers, and these are the things I go to the most. Obviously, because I keep them on my kitchen counter, right? Well, I guess we'll just start with it. Okay, I think I'm just gonna show y'all my process. I'm gonna keep these because I do use both of those for different things. And really, the only reason I bought these, well, this one I want, but these are bird toys and they just got stuck in there. So, I don't need these two because I really don't use them anymore, but, or do I, for the bird food? I don't know. I mean, this is really what is it, a salad or ladle or something? I don't know, but I use this a lot to stir with. I don't know. These are going to be in this pile for maybes. This is a definite no. This is a definite I'm keeping. I cannot find another one exactly like this, and I love the spoon. So we use that. I don't know about those. Definitely keeping this ladle. Okay, what else we got? I went ahead and emptied that out. I have 3 of these. I have 1 of these, and I do use that a lot. So I'm going to keep that. I got 2 of the little whisk things. And I'm not real sure. I don't know how many I have of those. So I'm going to put these in a maybe pile just because I don't know how many I have. This is a definite yes. And my grater is a definite yes. So far, I'm getting rid of, actually not even getting rid of it because it's a bird toy. So far, that's the only one I'm getting rid of. These are, I need to keep some of these, but I'm going to put them over here for now. This is a knife sharpener. I'm going to keep it because it does work. And these are all my good steak knives, so definitely want to keep those. But now I need to go through all of this. Let's see. This is a, for lemon, for juicing. I'm going to keep it. Definitely keeping all my scissors. Definitely keeping my can opener, my peeler. Like I said, most everything in this one I'll keep. And these are little knives that I cut my fruit with for the birds. Just needs to go in another jar. I use these are baby spoons, and I used these when I had my surgery because, for portion sizes. But I've discovered these are really good to stir your coffee with, and putting creamer or sugar or whatever, and then stirring your coffee so you don't scratch up your coffee mugs. So I'm going to take this whole thing out and go through it. Okay, I'm going to keep my cutting knives, my choppers, whatever you want to call them, my kitchen knives, in here. And I've already put these are what I'm keeping for sure. And then of course our steak knives. But the only thing I want to keep in here are my kitchen knives, and I don't need as many as I have. Okay, we don't need 2 bread knives, and I never use this one. I don't like it. I mean, it's heavy, it's good quality, but I don't like it. So that one's going, and I'm going to keep this one. This is another one that it's a good knife. It's a good kitchen knife, but I don't like it. I don't like it because of this right here. So I'm going to let it go. This one is a good carving knife, I think. I think that's what you call it. But we also have this one, which is a good one. I know we'll keep that one. And I love to use this one for chopping. So I'm going to keep that one. This is another sharpener, and I use that quite a bit. So I'm going to keep that. This is my favorite carving knife, chopping knife, whatever. It's just an everything knife for me. A chef's knife. So I'm going to keep that, and I'm going to get rid of this one because I never use it. It's nice and heavy. I guess this should go in here because it's where the knives are, right? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this spatula. It's a Dollar Tree spatula. I don't need it because I've got these two. Okay, I just talked to Lynn about all of this, and we use a lot of it for canning. This one I use a lot with my beans, so I'm going to keep it. And this I use when I'm baking, so I'm definitely going to keep that. This, I can't remember why I'm keeping this. It's plastic, and I know that there was some reason I needed to have a plastic colander, and for the life of me, I can't remember what it was. So I'm going to keep it for right now because I know I was on a mission looking for that. And then this is my potato masher. I'm definitely keeping it, and definitely keeping these. This is another spoon that I use a lot, or I used to when I could find it. So I'm going to keep, you know what, it's seen better days, hadn't it? But I'm keeping it because I used to use this a lot. This is something Lynn uses a lot for canning. We got to keep it. This is some freebie. It's for avocados, and I'm never going to use that. I mean, I can see right now I'm not going to use it because I don't really even like avocados. So that's going to go in the giveaway. I'll use these baskets for something. I'm going to put all these colanders in here for right now. And, you know, I use this when I'm, you know, my flour, when I'm sifting it. And Lynn said he uses this a lot when he's doing his canning. So, you know, I'm just going to put it right there for right now. So we'll see how much I end up with. Okay, I'm going to empty all the rest of this out. We're going to go through it. Do you think you need to help? You look like a devil eyes through the camera. Do you think you need to help, Bonnie? Yeah. Okay. We have yet another one of these we're keeping. Bird toy. Lynn says he wants to keep this. This is a garlic press. I do not like that. Gotta keep that. This jar opener is a lifesaver. This is something I use a lot. I'm not real sure what this goes on, so I better keep it. Let's see, we don't use this ever. We use these two. And this is Lynn's candy thing. Another whisk over here, I need to make a decision. Basting brushes. Another grater I will use. We definitely will use our shish kebab doohickeys or skewers, and we never use this ever. I think I might get rid of that. Wine opener, scoop. I've had this since I was 19 years old, and I was looking for it the other day. I've used it as a hammer, can you tell? And pastry cutter, but I use this for when I make egg salad. Pizza slicer, we're getting rid of this. Kitchen scale and apple slicer. So, only a few things, but I'll go through it real quick and show you what I have left over. So, yeah, I got a lot to put back. I am going to go ahead and keep these. I am getting rid of this one here because frankly, I don't know, maybe I better, because Lynn told me to keep it, so I better keep it. But I'm going to keep them in here and put them somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, this is all the stuff I'm getting rid of. So I have made some damage. But this is all the stuff I'm keeping. Okay, this is not too bad for the first round of declutter, right? Right? I still have too much crap. And this is my bag for the day. I did pretty good. I'm finding a different home. This is all for grilling outside, which frankly we haven't done in I don't know when, but Lynn wants to keep this, so we're gonna keep it. And I don't like where I've put this, but I'm still at a loss as to what I'm gonna do with it. So I'm just gonna leave it here for now and maybe find it at home later. I feel better about the knife drawer. I don't have as much in there. And this drawer is a much better. You can't tell it now, but I can at least see what's in there. So that's a good thing. So that's it for this little decluttering session. I got rid of a lot more than I thought I was going to. but I still have too much. I hope you're all having a great weekend, and I'll see you soon.